Hey everybody, Dragon Wind here. Um, I have an update. Uh, I don't know, for those of you who have been following me, I finished my first Book of Shadows, and I was saying that I'm going to be starting a new one. Sorry. I'm going to be starting a new one. It's going to be a little darker, different than my original one was. And I finally finished the book. I finished the book itself, and this is it. As you can see, this is not the traditional book shape. Uh, I've been watching a lot of crafting videos lately, and I've really gotten into junk journals. And a junk journal for a Book of Shadows is like ideal. If for those of you who know what a junk journal is, it is ideal. Um, Here's the inside of it. I use scrapbook paper that I have. This is cardstock scrapbooking paper that I used as dividers. Probably gonna put labels or whatever for each section, but the pages are removable, which is very important for me as a Gemini, because I'm constantly changing my mind. So if I mess up, I can just punch holes and replace the pages. But anyway, I did different sections of pages, signatures of paper here. I used parchment. This is parchment paper here. This is resume paper in a copper color. This is resume paper. It's gray. And the parchment is the color is called golden champagne, I believe. So got plenty of pages to write on. That is one section, the front section. Sorry, I'm messing up here. I thought I had another divider there. Anyway, I've got this one, this next section. This divider is actually a folder that I cut in half and put some scrap paper on. Found some really good black plastic folders. Here's another divider. Some more pages. Another divider. Pages. And there's another divider here. And that's the back. I use these binding rings so that, because I know how, I'll be gluing things in and sticking things in, and it's going to get fatter. So these rings are perfect because when I bound the edge here, I left enough room so that it'll be able to expand. And I use traditional black for the cover, and I added a ribbon here to tie it closed. And this, I really enjoyed making this one. I really did. It's no less time, actually maybe a little more time consuming than the traditional bound books, because I had to punch holes in all the pages, and I had to make a template to make sure that the pages would all line up with the holes, well, all the holes would line up with one another. But this is the traditional 8.5 by 11 size paper. I folded it in half and tore it in half. With the other signatures, I folded them, but I did not tear them. But for the parchment, I tore it in half so that I could have individual sheets. And the reason I have so many left over is because I'm making one for my friend, for my best friend. I'm making hers, and I've started folding and tearing the pages for her. She and I still struggling with finding the type of cover she wants. But whenever I find the materials to cover it, I'll have all the pages and things torn out and folded already. But yes, this is definitely going to be, I feel more connected to this book already because I made it by hand, and my original was a sketchbook that I paid for. The pages were spiral bound, and they couldn't be removed without tearing out the pages. So this one, I can re, you know, I can take out all the pages, punch holes in new paper. You know, I can keep using over and over again. But knowing me, what I'll end up doing is I'll make another one because I'm just, you know, hardly ever satisfied with anything for long. Unfortunately, I like trying new things, especially when I learn a new bookmaking technique. I usually make one for myself first, but this one I'm definitely going to use as a book of shadows. Um, as I said, it's perfect. A book of shadows in a junk journal style is perfect. I'm gonna add another folder to that one actually. Um, so I'll have spaces to stick things in, like in this one, for example. I just made some little tags. Uh, like if I want, just little tags from the scrap paper that was left over. You know, and I don't know exactly what I'm gonna put on them yet, but they will have something on them. But yes, this style um, is what I'm gonna be marketing as the refillable book of shadows. Uh, I'm really pretty excited about getting my Etsy shop off the ground. Been having some problems. I have the shop all set up, but I've been having some problems with connecting my bank account so that I can accept credit cards. So whenever I get that straightened out, the shop is all set up. I'm just waiting for the financial department to be viable. I don't want to open the shop and only be able to accept PayPal. So right now it's just sitting there waiting. So when I get that straightened out, which will hopefully be soon, I am really looking forward to starting designing people's books of shadows for them. But yeah, that's my new BOS. Um, I guess that's about it. Blessed be.